Welcome back, everybody. I've not done a recording of this game at all. So what we're actually going to do is I'm going to be starting a new game. So we're playing Wii or Hearts of Iron 4, and we are going to be. Why not? That's in the UK, the German, right? I guess we can do it. I think we'll go as... Yeah, we'll go as the Soviet Union. Now, we do have the Man the Guns DLC, which does mean that you get the whole... basically creating the ships yourself. You have to research the hull, your guns, everything basically for your navy. But we're going to jump right in. So we have, well, we're playing as the Soviet Union, which means we got all of this. So we've got these two here, which we're allied with, because we're in an alliance with them. So we'll be trying to take over some of China. We have to be mindful of the Japanese because they're going to attack the Chinese as well. I also know once we get up to 20% world tension, the UK and France is going to start sort of giving independence to certain other countries we're declaring against. So we have to be very quick. So we're going to actually take on... I'm thinking we'll probably take on the Baltic states first. We'll leave Finland and Sweden alone for the most part. We'll just take on the Baltic states. We'll help Germany where we can. We're also not going to have the historical AI on. So the German Reich can go basically anywhere it wants. All these other ones can attack anyone it wants. I know for a fact Spain will start up a civil war, but let's jump right in and see what happens. Yeah, so when... Yeah. Yeah, so I can't get achievements. I just looked at that and I just can't get achievements in it. So let's see what the custom rules are. We're going to leave everyone basically alone, let them do what they want. We can turn them to turn like fascist or communist or anything, but I'll just leave them alone. But yeah, let's start this. Now, as I said, we are going to be playing as the Soviet Union, so our first goal is probably going to be the Baltic states. I'm a little bit unsure just yet. Yeah, so we're going to want as many as we can to begin with, and because I know we can only have a limited amount, I'm only picking the amount that we can have for the army. So let's click here. Now, because we have some tanks, we have infantry, we're going to have to change those cavalry divisions. I don't like them. We're going to have to change them. So we're going to look at... where is one? No, not this one. Suppose we'll work on one of the generals that don't have any of these traits. We'll just work on them, build them up a bit. So we've actually got to get rid of one more unit, so we'll get rid of him. And that'll be your new division, so he has to go to another group of soldiers.
Я готов.
As such.
Внимание!
6, 7,
Слушаю.
10, 11.
Мирно. Слушаю.
Once again, as I did say, we're going to have to change the cavalry divisions out because I'm not a big fan of the cavalry divisions. I just don't like the way it works. It's sort of, they're a little bit weaker than even your basic infantry. I just don't like them because of it. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to change them all by one. Actually, no, I think I'll just grab the cavalry units. So we're going to go
Готов выдвигаться.
like this.
Слушаю. Так точно.
That should be the cavalry units in this. Change it. We're going to go to that. Alright, we're going to have the 1 tank division. We're also going, before I do too much more, we're actually going to go looking here. So as I said, we have to research the hulls, we have to research sonar, everything for the ships themselves. Going into the, I think it's the tanks. Yeah, we have amphibious tanks. So these will mean we don't need the troop transports to get them across, doing a naval invasion. But I think we'll get some support guns started. We should also look at researching T-35 just so we have another tank, and I think we will work on our navy a bit as well. So we'll actually get the passive sonar. That's that done. Now we're going to probably let the Great Purge, or leave the Great Purge alone, so we're not going to do that because I don't like that you just basically get rid of people in your government and potential generals you get. So we're just going to leave that alone. We are going to go to finish the 5-year plan. Yeah, so we have no units in basic training, so we're just going to train with these guys. We're going to, I don't need 2 lots here. We'll get like 7 times of them. And we'll put them up near the Baltic states, which we're probably going to attack first. Speaking of the Baltic states, we're actually going to put a war goal, if I can do it. At least when I can do it, so I need 2 more political power. So when I can do it, we'll put a war goal on them. Yeah, so here's all our submarines and such that we have. I'm actually going to put that submarine hull in there. So we have 32 military factories. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to fill the infantry equipment up so I can keep getting troops without having to worry about running out of that. And we're going to also put support equipment up. Now we are going to have to trade because I don't have enough rubber. We're going to trade with the Dutch East Indies, and we're just going to go, yeah, so 32 for 4 civilian factories actually gives us enough. Divisions, yeah, we got all these guys up here. We have more divisions over this way, so we have a lot of divisions as a Soviet Union. We are going to actually lose our alliance with this group and this group because I'm going to want to take them eventually. The Japanese are going to want to take them as well, and I don't want them going to war with me as such. Afghanistan is actually another one I want to take, so I actually think I'll take that before I take the Baltics. I'm just going to move enough people down to the area. So you guys, I'll set you guys off in a division of your own. We're just going to set you like that. Because as I said, we're going to transfer the cavalry division over to the infantry division because I don't like cavalry divisions. Okay. So now is when we get a little bit more personal. We're going to have to go down here, grab these. These are all people we need in our little. And that puts us at 25, so I don't want that one because I won't be able to hold it. That's another 4. We'll take this one. And
Так точно.
you, and you. Alright. That puts us at 28 divisions, so I've actually got to lose 4 divisions. So here is where we select half of the current division. We more or less say there.
Я готов.
You, I want you, however, to take
Готов.
that one, these 4. Now I just need one more. So
Готов.
thank you. There we go. 24, and we're going to have to change the cavalry over to infantry. That actually just changed everybody over to infantry, so we lost our tanks in that one. So in this, I actually want to transfer some tanks. So the mechanized one, this one here, I want to change this one back to a tank division. And this one needs to go back to being a tank division. There we go. All good. So, that's that one. These are probably the ones that I'm going to have fight for Afghanistan, because I know once we start a fight with the British Raj is going to come in and fight with us as well. And I know we are going to fight with the British, so it's best to look up for that. Now that is 12 divisions. I'm going to add that to this one. And I'm going to give you, probably. And once again, we'll set up orders with, well actually no, I'll set you guys up over here, to help over here. And these armies that are going to be fighting over this side. So we're going to try to take the Baltic states. Now I know we're still paused it, but I'm just setting everything up. So here we have a new theatre. I think these guys are over here as well, so they're going to go to this theatre as well. You guys are moving away, and you guys, as far as I know, you're all going down there. Yeah, so when we start this up, I'll see where everyone's going. We'll put on 3, so you guys actually have to come down here, because you're all going to the western. So we're actually going to take... what groups are not military? So you... This is 14 so far. We're just going to be careful with the amount of units we're having. Because I can't have... we basically lose some of them. Okay, so these guys can actually go over here, because I'm going to take them and I'm going to sit them once again over here at the border of Afghanistan. Now with Afghanistan, we're actually going to justify a war goal on them once we get enough political power. So wait for that. Also, because we're willing to wait, I'll actually just get every army I have basically just trained to get military XP. I'll set the fleets, many of them as there are. I'm just going to merge them together because I don't want to have to worry about that. We'll just set a admiral, that'll be fine, and we'll just get them just do a patrol around Baltic area. So actually we're just going to take that off. We're actually going to have to tell them to hold, and we'll just tell them, okay, so we can't tell them to do that, so we'll just do that. Do this. Alright, this has to move. The entire navy has to move. It won't. So actually what we're going to do is we're going to set them as naval exercises. And I'm going to do the naval exercises in here in the upper Baltic Sea. So that should be then fun. Where are you guys at? You I don't actually know where you are. Oh, you're up here. Okay. So these lot will just patrol the Barents Sea. And hopefully down here in the upper Baltic Sea we'll also give them a patrol. So goes in. Yeah. Go to our Air Force. The Air Forces are just sort of sitting around mostly. Just to see, we're going. Okay, so to conquer them, I need 19 more. So we'll have to leave for a bit, just let them do their thing, set it to the highest speed, and just basically sit back and relax. Once we get enough, I'll then start the fight with the groups we're going to fight with. I'm actually going to set an offensive line because I want them to know where they're going. Offensive line. Alright. So we're actually going to slow it down now. Yeah. So once the battle starts, they will actually move forward. I want to set like that. So I want to conquer the entire portion. If I try and justify, yes, I can justify a war claim on them now. I'm actually going to do that. So these two armies are going to also train. I don't want them doing anything but training right now, just so I can build up the stuff I need. The Navy, I'm actually going. Yeah, so I'm actually going to refit the ships as best I can. This one needs to go be repaired, so I'll send those two off. And these have arrived actually to do some training of their own. Now over here in Estonia, we'll also, if I can, we'll also set up a, no, so I need 59 more political power to do that. There's only 2% world tension, so it's not much of an issue right now. Britain's not going to go doing everything that they want to do. So, yeah, I don't know why I paused there. We're having to wait until the 15th of November this year in game, and then we can do that. So we're actually going to come up here, do armament effort. Hopefully that helps us out a bit. Production, no, we're all good on that. We've only got 4 divisions right now, so we need more equipment. We're actually going to also train up our tanks as well. I want to get more tanks, so we have, I don't know, about 2 of those. Yep. So that the people, it's a habit of mine nowadays, I just sort of click straight through it. Basically it was talking about Spain has now gone to war and is now locked in a civil war, so I can help them by sending them divisions and resources and such. I just find it not very useful right now because I need them for myself. Okay, so we've got passive sonar. Alright, that's good. We're actually going to halt the Navy doing what they're doing. We are going to repair all the ships that need repairing. We're going to go over here, and we should be able to get some carriers, because I want carriers in our fleet. In terms of construction, we need... I wanted a variant of our ships, so we're actually going to look in here. So this is the new stuff we can do, so we can actually add modules and such. I've just got to find the right module. Okay, so the secondary battery, that's anti-air guns, and that's a catapult. So I can turn this into an aircraft carrier, if I wanted to. Fire control circuit. We'll leave that alone, leave the engine alone, the secondary battery, and we'll actually... really just armor through 225. 150, right, we're just going to add that onto that, and save it. Now, that has actually made that ship a little bit better in terms of that. Now, what was it we were working on? We were working on destroyers with their active sonar. So with destroyer hulls, we can actually add active sonar. If we get any destroyers, then yep, we have destroyers. Leningrad one, let's just kind of modify this one a bit. So we're going to add this, which is a sonar, or radar if you will. And we're actually going to turn it into, so what do we have? We have a depth launcher, a depth charge rack, fire control, anti-air, torpedoes. So we're going to turn this one, we're going to put it into a light battery. Say that. Now I want to change these into this one. And we're still good. Alright. Now it's not quite November, so we can't do anything just yet in terms of that. That troll's not really doing anything. In terms of the armies over here in China, we're going to create a brand new division for these guys. Going to set them up with you probably, and we're going to set you. Yeah, so we're going to have to use you to do this. So we're going to leave these guys alone for now, and we're actually going to set up at the border of Japan and Manchukuo. Sorry, I'm probably butchering that name, but yeah, I can't say it probably. This game, I should have mentioned at the start, is actually really slow paced. So I won't get a lot done the first few episodes, but later on we'll have a lot more to be doing in terms of that. It's just that I thought you guys might like to see something brand new, and this has been what I've been playing and what working on. Of course we have that, and we have new stuff. So we'll actually look at getting into war artillery. But that should be all for now. I will catch you all on the next episode. The Gaming King is out.